In the northern coast of Lebanon lies a city called Tripoli. Completely overlooked by tourists in favor of Beirut or Byblos, Tripoli creates a fantastic off-the-beaten-path opportunity. Ones that seek out such experiences will surely leave satisfied with the Tripoli experience. Let's dive in together and discover Tripoli, Lebanon. Good morning from Beirut, Lebanon. It's a very chaotic scene right here, but we are trying to take a day trip into Tripoli, and this is our situation now. We're getting into this bus and taking a day trip, but I gotta stop filming because it's really chaotic here. Tripoli lies around 80 kilometers from Beirut. We went by shared taxi, which is an experience in itself. Lebanese drivers are amongst the craziest I've ever experienced, and the vans constantly pull over in dangerous spots to drop off or pick up passengers. Local transportation is always a great insight into culture, and I was able to watch the views of Lebanon pass before my own very eyes. The journey lasted 2 hours, and we were let loose to explore. So we just arrived in Tripoli. That bus ride was crazy, cool, cultural experience. Of course, the buses just pull over to the side of the road. So often drop off passengers, pick up passengers, but crazy experience. And now we've only been in Tripoli for maybe 10 minutes. The locals, there's been about maybe 5 or 6 locals that have already come up to us and just said, hello, welcome to Lebanon, how are you guys doing, where are you guys from? Just to chat pretty casually. And now we have found this beautiful road that is taking us to a citadel. So extremely awesome experience already here in Tripoli. We were on our way to a mosque, and on the way to the mosque we discovered this beautiful market or souk, whatever they call it here. So we're gonna take the next few minutes and roam around this area. There's an amazing market here, so photogenic, visually stimulating. I think he has a bunch of shisha pipes in the back, some traditional instruments, of course some carpets and everything, and just a really amazing, definitely Islamic vibes here. Very cool cultural local experience, and check out those shisha pipes in there. Insane. Last night was the election, and this road is just full of all the politicians' faces here. And it goes on for this entire road with all the banners flying through the sky. Now let's take a moment and discover the most famous site in all of Tripoli, the Tripoli Citadel. So we are just entering the Citadel now. Right in front of it is this really amazingly beautiful graveyard here, and in the back we have this incredible view of the city of Tripoli, and it wraps around onto this side here too. Beautiful flowers growing on these trees, and then right up here is the Citadel. Let's go up. So now we have entered the Citadel. It was literally like 15 American cents to get in. I guess you guys don't need any more of my commentary for now. I'm gonna take you guys all around the Citadel on a quick little walking tour. Tripoli originally dates back to the 14th century BC, which is actually fairly young by Lebanese standards. It acted as an important port town for many years and saw powerful trade with nearby countries. The fortress you see now was built over 900 years ago and has been restored while the Ottomans ruled over Tripoli. Now, let's head into the city center. This is how they sell their coffee in Tripoli. So we're just in a residential area right by a highway.
And then they have these really cool coffee stands here. I got one here. This was 6,000 lira, which is, I don't know, maybe 10 American cents or something, but they have all the cups and they just pour the coffee out of that. Pretty cool, and the sugar and everything is right in there. Shukram. This road is completely Lebanese style with this type of shisha restaurant out here and these tiny little booths selling, this one's coffee, this one up here some peanuts and candy and stuff, so very local. Some cotton candy too, I think. It was pretty cool.
Tripoli is more about soaking in the vibes and experiencing the culture rather than seeing tourist sites. That being said, the city center has some cool sites to casually walk around and explore the area.
This is awesome. You have this construction crane here holding up this banner of this pretty lady dressed in pink. How about that? This place is awesome. There's some parked trains here, and I'm assuming this used to be the train station, but it is absolutely abandoned and crumbling down, but yet it's still so beautiful in my opinion. And if you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know I love abandoned, cool, ancient things like this. Great discovery. Yep, everything here completely abandoned, graffitied up, beautiful. Doesn't look like I can go in it, lots of holes in it, rusted as can be. Definitely seen better days. We have made it to the seaside port of Tripoli. It's quite an amazing view. I'm going to take this opportunity though to reiterate how incredibly friendly the local people are here. My buddy, he's kind of stupid, he made a really big mistake. He took a picture of a military base and the military people saw us, so they took both of us into the military base to question us. But even then, when they took us in, they were just laughing the entire time. They checked his passport, they made him delete the photo, they offered us coffee even too, and they had a really good laugh at that. So even when we make a mistake, they're just really hilarious and fun. Really great people here. And then when we stopped for a shisha break, these local kids just came and kept talking to us. There was a 6-year-old that actually works at the shisha bar. He's the guy that collects all the money and stuff. He saw my GoPro. He was so fascinated by it. So I let him take the GoPro and let him go film around the area and stuff. He had an absolute blast. And the kids were just so friendly. They were trying to talk to us, but no, they didn't speak English. We don't speak Arabic, but it was still an incredible experience. These local people in Tripoli, they're amongst the most friendly people I've ever met in my life. And just as I was making that video, there was 2 Lebanese guys that stopped and watched me make the video, and as soon as I stopped it, they came, introduced themselves, talked to us for a few minutes, just wished us luck in Lebanon. Such warmth, such great culture here. I love it.
Lastly, we explored the harbor area, which didn't quite live up to expectations. Tried some incredible local smoothies, most likely the best I've ever had. Found a taxi van heading towards Beirut, and our journey in Tripoli had come to an end. We enjoyed 2 hours of the Lebanese coast to entertain us back to Beirut.